Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just want to do a brief video going into a movie review regarding this movie called Atlas, featuring Jennifer Lopez or whatever. But now, needless to say, there's a lot of prophetic pressure points, Revelations 13:16, prophetic overtone, action going on in this movie, man. And I recommend brothers check it out. I don't believe it rated too well, but through the spirit, we have the brothers that got the spirit on them. We know prophecy. We can see what Esau is doing in this movie, man. He's literally throwing into the face of all the people his future desires, man. And it's heavy because the device, in this movie, and I want to, it might be a slight spoiler. I'm not going to speak too much on it. I'll just make the point. But I'll try my best not to spoil it for anybody that, any one of you Akiyam and Akwata are going to go watch it. But, you can actually catch it on Netflix, obviously. It's not at the movies. But needless to say, I will say this much. The device that they use, now what it is, they have these machines, man. I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna play this trailer, right? But they got these exoskeletons, right? That they can operate in, right? And you got to link to it via a device called, you guessed it, the Neuralink. Which links you directly into this machine, man. That whole transhumanism agenda that this man's pushing. But this is all part of the MOTB. We know that Neuralink is part of the MOTB pursuant to Revelations 13:16. And it's heavy because in this movie it's just showing you, Esau showing you what he wants in the future. And who's at the forefront? You guessed it, America, man. They're at the forefront in this movie regarding this technology, man. So man, I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna play this clip. Let's grab this real quick. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11, and it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. And Satan regarding who? The spiritual demon. And we know the physical counterpart of Satan comes in the form of who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. It tells us in 2 Thessalonians, let's go get this real quick. The book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9, and it reads, let me see, I want to start up. I'll go right to the point, right? Even him, who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Look, who's coming is after the working of Satan. You see? What does Satan mean? Satan means adversary. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is adverse to our power, to us. all right, the Israelites, the true people, and to righteousness, man. You see, he's the enemy. And he's coming after the working of Satan. You see? The tempter. Look at, with all power and signs, okay, and lying wonders, man. All right, and this charagma, we're going to go back to that 2 Corinthians. Bear with me. That Neuralink, there's a lying wonder. Now, real quick, let's get this real quick. Okay, with this technology, all right, he's going to allow the lame to walk, the blind to see, all right, and the deaf to hear. And when you get this wonders, right, it goes into what? Let's get this word real quick. Bear with me.
Strong's G 5059. Teros.
Okay, and that's in the Greek. All right, so when you come on down here, when you get it in the biblical usage, you get what? Prodigy, right? No, miracle. Okay, miracle performed by anyone. Okay, you see that? So a miracle, man. So his miracles, his lying wonders are going to come in the form of this technology. Okay, these implantable devices that got to go subdermal. All right, and again, this Neuralink by Elon Musk is supposedly allowing the ones that once lost ability of certain functions, bodily functions. All right, this technology now allows them to, operate, normal, for lack of better words, but not really, because now you're linked to you're linked to a machine, you're linked to technology. You become a transhuman. You see? So this is what this man's main initiative is. And ultimately, when you look at the big picture, okay, at the end of the day, the reason why they're going so crazy with this AI technology is so they won't have to really worry too much about you goyim, right? You other nations, man, you people. You see? Because I was doing some research on ancient Rome, the Western Roman Empire that fell. And one of the main catalysts as to why they fell, was due to the lack of labor that they had going on in their system, which caused their economic downfall. Okay, they relied solely on slave labor. Okay, but that started to diminish. People started to revolt. You see, they lost the stronghold over the people, which cost them economically, man. And a kingdom's nothing without a strong economy. Okay, that's one of the first signs of a kingdom falling. The economy's crumbling, as you're witnessing today. You see? But needless to say, yeah, man, this man wants to get rid of the majority of the goyim, as said on the Georgia Guidestone that they recently destroyed a couple of years ago. Okay, so they can rely on AI. They're not going to have to worry about the people not wanting to go to work or not wanting to do what they're told. If they can create an artificial intelligence smarter than man, as smart or smarter, okay, they no longer need, there's no longer a necessity for human beings, man. to where they can just start knocking off nations, man. This is their fantasy. This is their dream. They can start knocking off nations at that point, because they no longer need people, because they got the AI. That's this whole thing. You see? This is what their goal is, man. Okay? That gives them full control. You see, but anyways, and again, you see that in this movie. Okay? You see that in this movie, man. The technology is smarter than the people, man. The only one that has some type of head start on the technology is Jennifer Lopez, being that she's that lead technological scientist. And then guess what? Her name is Atlas. All right. And when you look up that word, that name Atlas, it goes into a Greek Greek god. I believe the Greek god of war, if I'm not mistaken. One of the Greek gods of war. But needless to say, right? Let's go back. Yeah, man. If they can get this AI technology on a level to where it can sustain a system, a society, a kingdom, then they no longer need Goyim. Goyim go out the door, right? Now we're starting to see the big picture. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11 again, right? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, right? Of who? The elect. Lord willing, we're part of that precious number, right? For we are not ignorant of his devices, man. Okay, and when you get this word, let's go back to the blue letter. Yeah, man. The Spirit told me to look up words today. When you get bear with me. When you get this word, devices.
Strong's G 3540. Naima.
Right? In the Greek. And it goes into what in the biblical usage. Look at mental perception, thought. Look at evil purpose. An evil purpose. You see? And now we see, they're selling this pitch with this AI technology as if it's something that's going to be, beneficial to mankind, this and that, the society is going to be better with it, this and that. But at the end of the day, they have a evil plan. You see? And it comes in the form of these devices, man. Okay? It comes in the form of these devices, man. That device the size of a grain of rice, and that Neuralink that's supposedly able to, change your life. You see? To be able to take you from a state of destitution and lack of ability to a super being, man. But at the end of the day, there's an evil purpose at the end of the day, there's an evil purpose. You know what I mean? That's going to be the outcome of it. And we're not ignorant of that, man. At the end of the day, this man's going to be linking you to this beast system, and he's going to have your whole soul. Okay? And you're going to be getting yourself lined up, all right, to be hit in the head with a missile, ultimately. You see? Let's get this clip real quick. Fair use. All right, I just want to make that known real quick. This is fair use. This is for educational purposes only.
Good morning, Atlas. Time to wake up.
I'm awake.
Agent Atlas Shepard has spent years of her life hunting the artificial intelligence known as Harlan. Originally engineered to advance humanity, he instead nearly ended it.
If you really want to try to capture Harlan, you need me on that mission.
Mayday! We are under attack!
What do I do?
Stop it!
Oh my God.
Okay, this is out of control.
This planet is unstable and inhospitable.
Atlas, my name is Smith.
Is that really necessary? You're a computer program.
I'm driving through LA out in Boston. No, I'm not.
No? What are you then?
I am a computer program named Smith.
No one likes a smartass Smith. We don't have much time. Harlan's planning an attack.
Atlas, my primary protocol is to keep you alive.
Same! I don't need your help. I don't trust any AI. Smith!
Atlas, this won't work if you don't trust me.
Okay. Let's do this.
Keep everything I know about it.
This is what it feels like to be you. This is what it to
here we go.
Let's do this.
Now, real quick, I just want to make note on this part right here. On this part right here, what they were talking about, when that machine said, when Smith said, that robot, it won't work. Right? It won't work unless you, what did he say?
Let's
Work if you don't trust me.
Right. He said it won't work if you don't trust me. What he was talking about is the link between him or that robot, right, and the narrow link, man, that she has to put in her ear. And you're gonna see it on the next scene. I'm gonna pause it. She had to open up completely to this AI in order for them to be jointly paired together neurologically, man. Okay, that little neural link, when they put it by the ear, goes into the back of the ear and it punctures the head. You see? No matter of fact, look, let me let this play.
Okay.
God damn.
Keep everything I know about it.
Salaki Akiyam.
Okay. Let's do this.
I'm trying to pause it.
Keep everything I know about it.
Boom. Okay. Look at her ear. You see it? You see that device by her head? That's that neural link in this movie. All right. And when you put it behind your ear, it punctures in. It punctures into the head. You see? And it's a process of you opening up to the AI technology, man. And efforts for you to be jointly paired with it, to where it knows your thoughts, you have its capabilities. You know, and these exoskeletons were extremely advanced. They could prophesy. Okay, they knew certain outcomes. They could prophesy certain outcomes of a scenario based off certain circumstances and conditions. Yeah, man. Hey, and I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna force it. You know, because again, you Akiyama and Akwa are gonna watch the movie. To me personally, through the spirit, from a prophetic standpoint, the movie's fire. The movie's fire. I recommend brothers and sisters go watch it. It's on Netflix. But needless to say, you know, Esau, he's something else, man. Because what this man's doing in this movie is he's boasting, man. He's boasting in what he's planning on bringing forth. You see, as the scriptures say he would do when you go here. And we're going to close out. We're not going to drag this out too long. I wanted to grab Revelations 13:16, but, you know, through the Spirit, that'll be a description precept. We'll leave that in the description box. You know, you know how I am through the Spirit. You know how I like to leave precepts in the description box related to the video. So we'll just do that, because for a lack of time, I don't have time. Salaki, Akiyam, and Akwa. Let's go here. Let's go to, what's that? Psalms 10. In verse 3, and it reads, "For the wicked," and we know who the wicked is, Malachi 1 and 4, as always quoted by our beloved elder Apostle Gabar. Okay, that's the go-to. Okay, that's the name in the mirror. Okay, that's the name on the wall, as they say. You know, the Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the wicked, pursuing the Malachi 1 and 4, and just look at his behavior. Look at his track record. Okay, look at this man's history. All right, throughout the course of his reign of terror. Who else has committed the greatest acts, the greatest crime acts to humanity? Okay, Esau, Edom. So we know who the wicked is, man. It's plain upon tables. But look, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, right? The wicked are boasting. The elite are boasting about their heart's desire. Okay? And what's their heart's desire? To bring forth this technology. AI. Which is AI technology beyond the comprehension of human understanding. So to surpass human capabilities. Ultimately to be able to what? Not need human capabilities. Why do you think you see AI technology taking over jobs now? They're already in the process of rebuilding their system in the form of AI-based technology. All right, the fourth industrial revolution is going to be a technocracy. Okay, a system, a rulership that's ran off of technology, man. All their decision making, okay. All of the priority of the priority, systems are going to be manipulated and executed by AI. All right, from the hospitals, from doctors, you know what I mean, to teachers, you know what I mean. The AI technology is going to be able to play parent. You see how it woke her up in the morning time. Atlas, it's time to wake up. You know what I mean? you going from an alarm clock, all right, to an AI voice waking you. A damn whole robot coming and wake you and shake you, telling you that breakfast is ready and shit. Yo, this is the madness, man, that this man's trying to bring forth. But check it out, right? And in this movie, he's boasting about it. Psalms 10:3. For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous whom the Lord Yahweh abhorreth, man. Right? All right, because he's covetous. Of course, you're gonna bless the covetous because if you're covetous, to be covetous is to pretty much be you're greedy. You want what somebody else has. It even falls into the realms of rapacious. All right, which rapacious goes into being aggressively greedy, and we've seen that on display with Esau again since its inception. Okay, but the beautiful thing about this, he can boast all he wants. At the end of the day, he's gonna be stopped. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna stop this man, because we know this man won't stop unless he's stopped. Okay, and pursuing the biblical prophecy, he's gonna be stopped. The book of Job, chapter 20. We'll close out right here. I'm going to start at verse 5. I'm going to jump down. I'm going to start at verse 5 and I'm going to jump down. Right, and it reads, Job 20:5, and it reads that I'm going to start at verse 4. Right, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Right, this nigga's triumphing. He's winning right now. All right, but it's only for a moment. Revelations tells us what? Revelations 20 tells us that this nigga was going to be released out of the pit for a little season. For a little season. And we're at the tail end of his little season. This is why we see prophecy coming forth in the form of Jake waking up. Okay? Him being revealed, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man being revealed. You see, you have World War III. It's one of the hot topics of the moment, right? You have all this technology coming to its perfection. Okay, you have the MOTB on the scene, that little device the size of a grain of rice. You got this Neuralink technology on the scene. Come on, man. See, that's how we know he's at. He's in his final seconds. Okay, let's jump down to verse 7. Ultimately, what's heavy, what's so boastful about the idea of this man in this movie is that he named that technology the Neuralink. It's just like, how more plain can he make it, right? That this is his plan. Look at Job 20:7. Yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung, right? Obadiah 1:18. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Okay, this nigga's gonna be nowhere to be found, because after that 1,000 years of that rigorous captivity, Obadiah 1:18 is gonna play out, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna do away with the evil. You see? And everyone and everything on the planet Earth is gonna live happily ever after, forevermore. But yeah, man, as you can see, this man it's wide open throttle, man. No longer is he hiding the desires of his heart. They're on full display now, man. Okay? They're on full display. And he does it so discreetly and so wide open. He does it so wide open that it's discreet to the masses that don't have the vision. You see, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gave us the spirit. All right, like Elisha, to where we're able to know what he's speaking about in his bedchambers, man. All right? This is why ultimately, you know, the dragon's going to be wroth with the woman, man. And he's going to go make war with the remnant, the elect of her seed. But we know, via biblical prophecy, he's going to lose, man. Divine intervention is going to take place. And the salvation of Israel that has been so long waited for, man, is finally going to come. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf were edified. Shalom.